Hello everyone, it's Chris and today I'm gonna review the Orc Armor I did bought from Epic Armoury. This armor is the Brute set. It's a full leather armor. You have embraces, you have legs, you have hip part, you have a shoulder. For starters, you have to know that the whole set is in the same color. When you decide to have one color, it's this color. Perhaps you would like to have something in different colors, depending if you want it in brown or black. And this way you will need to check every single pieces instead of just buying a whole set. That being said, let's start with the shoulder. The shoulder is the first piece of armor. It's like this, see? And this is the kind of color you will have with the brown color. This is the brown set. And I do like also the look of it. It really looks bulky, which is the whole idea in this set, to look bulky and to enhance a bit the sizing of your whole shape, of your whole body shape, in order to look much more impressive. This is why there will be padding everywhere. There is a big padding here made out of wool perhaps, or something like that, and it's something that we will see everywhere on the set. This armor have a nice look. You have here the leather, which is showing up the fleshy part of it. This variation costs a bit less than if you decided to order the one with the smooth side of the leather, which is perhaps in black and brown, but it didn't have the same look at all, and I do prefer for that here to have something more primitive some way. So this is the shoulder. You will have straps and straps, rings and other straps to fit it on yourself. This strap at the back comes under your right arm and goes in there in the ring. There is just one shoulder in the set, and it's the left one. And now the embraces. The embraces just look like the shoulder because simply they are made out of the same leather. See? It also covers a bit the end, and you will notice that once again there is on some borders decoration made out of black leather. You will have, in order to fit it on your arm, on your forearm, you will have straps. See, there is straps on one side, and there is on the other side there is rings here that would help to fit it. Well, if you are alone, I'm not sure that the ring are a good idea, but I'll see. Also, you will notice that on every single part there is a little stamping like here, for example. You perhaps won't see it on the camera, on the video, you see. There is probably nothing to see for you, but it's there. It's not that obvious, which is good. It's a bit aside. It won't be like a huge branding, like if you were Nike or something like that, you see, that kind of ugly branding. No, it's kind of smooth. It's just a stamp on a piece of leather, and yeah, no one will notice. Also, you have a specific shape of straps for your hands, and this is simply to let you fit your hand in it. There's a hole for your thumb coming out, and the two straps here could be a knot down, and you will have something very close to your hand during the time you will wear your armor. You will also notice a nice touch, the fabric in it. The fabric is a bit primitive on the look. It's like a rough linen or something like that, and it really do the job. Another thing that you have to notice, like on every single part of this set, there is the padding there, thick padding everywhere. On the end, on the forearm, it's everywhere. And now we look at the belt, at the tassels. From the inside, they look like this. There is all the padding that you can see in it. There is, again, this kind of leather, which is rough, which have a good look to me. To me, it looked good simply because I really like this for the orc. Again, same pattern, you see. And you have straps on one side with buckles. Oh no, not buckles, with rings and straps. And on the other side, there is just the rings here. And there is also a strap here for the thigh, for your legs. And you can also manage the distance between the two parts, you see, with the straps there. You just have to remove the knots and you move a bit your straps in order to, well, move the tasset on yourself to fit how you want it to fit. And the last part now, the legs. The legs, again, are in the same wall ID, the same pattern, go there. There are probably the biggest part of the whole set. It does really look bulky there. Again, you have a set of straps here, only straps, no ring for the knee. You have rings on one side, 3 rings here, and of course you will have on the other side the 3 set of straps. And for your feet there is also a strap here, and in order to keep it close to your shoe, to your foot, whatever, if you go barefoot or with shoes. And you will have up a ring and straps again, and this, by knocking it, you will manage the distance you want in order to fit your feet. And again, same ideas goes, and you will have here, you see, the fabric you saw before in the embraces. Again, it's a nice touch and I like it. I like the look of it, even if this is something that you won't see during the LARP, during, I don't know, the shooting or whatever you will do with that. Well, that's a nice thing, a nice touch. And the overall costume look a bit big, but it's not that heavy at all. I think it's time now to try it, to fit it on me, and I come back with everything on my back. So I have everything on me: shoulder, gauntlets, hips and legs. And well, as I said before, it's not that heavy at all. How you put everything on you is simple. You see, with all the buckles, not the buckles, the rings and the straps, it's easy. One strap went to my back, there, from the back going, you see, behind and coming back here. There's another strap here that is a link also to the shoulder. The shoulder itself, well, it's a good thing that it's on the left side, because what you have to notice that it's not articulated at all. You see, it won't move much. In fact, you won't be able to go much up. You see, you can still scratch your head, but if you have a weapon on the left side, that could be a problem. But if it's a shield, for example, a defensive weapon, then the shield, you won't have much problem with it. You will have just to do some moves like this, or perhaps just like this, and that won't be a problem at all. The shoulder won't be a problem, but it depends perhaps on what you will do. I really like it. Bulky you look with that. The set looks good too. I haven't saw it except on pictures, and right after I wear it, well, yeah, I'm kinda convinced by it. The gauntlets, well, if you're alone, you can put everything on you by your own, which is good. But perhaps for some things, adjustment and maybe other things, be with someone, with a comrade could help. But that's comfort, because I have been through this without problem. So there is not a lot of problem about putting the whole set on yourself by your own, which is good. And perhaps they did decide to put rings instead of buckles, perhaps simply for the look, perhaps also because they didn't want you to get the buckle stuck into something. I don't know at all. But this idea didn't look bad, and it's not a problem. A thing that you will notice on the vambrace is how bulky it is, and this will give you a lot of padding. I know, even in LARP, sometimes you will fight, and even if it's with foam weapons, it's still good to have some protections, and especially on the ends, because it's a very, very sensible part, and I haven't been much touched on the end when I was LARPing, but safety. It's always good to think about safety. So this could be a good thing. The overall armor will provide you with protections, for sure. For LARP, yeah. For reenactment, nope, not sure it will do. But another story. For deep, well, I'll go a bit back. See it look, and it's not a problem to move with it, and it haven't been a problem also to put everything on the hip. The straps are good, and you can move really easily. You can. I do think that you will be able to run with this without any problem, which is good. In the LARP, you will probably have to run, or for the reasons when you will carry this. I don't think that this wall set would be a problem after a day when you wear it. You can wear it for a whole day perhaps without any problems, and you can move really easily with it. You can lift the leg, you see, I can lift it really easily without a problem. It's covering a lot, it's still covering a lot. I'm very casual, as you see. I have jeans, I have just a shirt, a pair of shoes, and they are nearly white. I go back again and you will see how it looks on me once more. I think it will hold for a day. Yeah, if you can do a cartwheel, even a shitty one, yeah, all this will stay on you if you strap everything correctly, no problem. And I'm really satisfied for the overall look of it. This will be, as you perhaps know or not, you will discover it behind me. There is a banner. This banner, I did it, it's for the Horde. Because I'm working on a Warcraft Fanfilm, War on Lordaeron, and this project have soon to be finished. There will be so orcs, and I wanted this armor to be a bit like starter kit for my orc, you know, because I have very few time until the next shooting. I had to improvise a bit. I will add a lot with this. I will have a top, I will have trousers as well. There will be, of course, another shoulder here that I will do myself. This shoulder will be red with horns, spikes on it, and I'll try to make it move a bit more than this one. This will come with also a set of straps on the chest with probably a big ring as well, perhaps chains too, and also I'll do a belt with the central part having the old logo, like an old banner made out of steel and leather right in the middle, protecting the belly. And also you will have perhaps other details depending on the time I have. And I invite you to check also the mask. The mask that will be the one we will wear. Well, not we, there will be just one guy in one mask. I don't think we can fit more than one in one mask. That being said, this mask has a review as well, and if you haven't seen yet our trailers for Warcraft Lordaeron, if you are interested in fantasy, in LARPing, in cosplay as well, or simply in the Warcraft universe, I invite you to check this out. It's really a long work for me, and this I hope will bring you a bit like to the good old time for those who have played Warcraft 2 and Warcraft 3, because the settings are basically in Lordaeron, and Lordaeron appears in Warcraft 2 and continue in Warcraft 3, and our trailer is basically the beginning of Warcraft 2. I really thank you for watching this video. I invite you to follow me here on YouTube, and also you can follow me nearly everywhere on social media. There is the list, the listing under in the description, and you can follow me, as I said, on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, DeviantArt, nearly everywhere, even Tumblr. And if you want also to see the progress and the different parts I'll do for the Orc, different addition, everything will be recorded in video, will be there on YouTube, and this is why you have to subscribe and to follow in order to avoid to miss it, to see it. Thanks again, have a good day, see you! One last detail that I forgot is simple. It's easy to carry it, it's not an heavy armor at all, and it won't take much space. Well, it does take a lot of space, but it's not like needing a whole car. Just need a bag like this, and it'll be good. And something very important to me, as I have always to carry a lot of gear with me when I'm on shooting, when I'm on work. There is a lot of time that I have to wear armors, costumes, for conventions, for well, you name it. There is a lot of possibilities and events. This is why I have always to think about how to carry my stuff. And yeah, a simple bag like this will do really well to carry the armor. You even have space to add things in that bag, so it's a good tip, I hope. Thanks again, have a good day, and for the Horde! For the Horde! Okay.